Hey, Hellblazers! Welcome back to Newcastle Crew, a Southgate Media Group podcast dedicated to things related to the DC comic book character of John Constantine. I am Lilith, and joining me as always is...
It's Phil.
Up for discussion today is what issue of Constantine, Phil?
Number 10.
Number 10. This one has the Spectre on the cover. Short take on Spectre, in my personal opinion. I think the cover's awesome, though.
They were talking about, evil from another universe. They're still talking about the crime syndicate, right? I'm surprised there's not a forever evil across here somewhere.
Which is what it is a part of. It is an actual tie-in, so they did show some restraint. I guess Blight is more the bigger deal than the forever evil thing. Because, I mean, that's really what specifically the Trinity of Pandora, whatever it is focusing on how they brought Blythe into existence, into their reality. And so this is a tough one to swallow, just to be honest. Well, I mean, it's not like we haven't seen it before. No. Okay, so this story is continued from Trinity of Sin, Phantom Stranger, volume number 4, number 15. And then the story after this one is Trinity of Sin, Pandora, number 7. If you guys want to read along or keep up with this arc, I do think that the Forever Evil arc was fun. But I think the best thing that came out of it was Villains Month, because those covers, for the most part, were pretty awesome. But it was just like one promotional thing after the next with the New 52. It was so annoying.
Just one event. Yeah, man, they just kept hitting you with those events.
So the name of this issue is Two Fingers to Heaven, and I thought it was going to be one finger instead of two. Maybe that's a British thing. I don't know. If you're British, let me know. Is that a thing? Is two fingers a thing? Is it? I don't get the reference if it's a reference to something. I'm too lazy to Google. So just let me know. Let us know. We start off, it's after the supposed crime syndicate attacked Earth. They take all the planet's mystics, both good and evil, and they're missing. And then there's this weird, psychic static that's preventing John from finding them. And we all know he's only doing this to get Zatanna back. And so he has, this ragtag team of losers. Let's just be real. Nightmare Nurse. And, so they're not good at their job. So they're like, yeah, we need to ask God for help. And I'm like, oh, Lord, God in the DC universe is a douche bucket. Yes! Don't look at me like that.
You mean Benji?
I mean, because we in the DC universe, we have God. We have, the biblical angels and stuff like that. And it's too much. And we have Lucifer, actual Lucifer. Thank you, Vertigo. Which I think the one before Vertigo did it, before they merged, were two different things, I think, if I remember right.
Oh, I did the Google work. Yeah, I guess that's an insulting British gesture to use your first two fingers in a V shape.
Isn't that the peace symbol, though?
No, I think this way. The other one's with your palm facing you, yeah.
Okay.
It is often compared to the offensive gesture known as the finger. The two-fingered salute, also the forks in Australia, is commonly performed by flicking the V upwards from wrist or elbow.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Nice.
So, yes.
So, I gotta be careful when I'm throwing peace signs in London town. Yeah.
Yes.
So, Constantine's not too hot on the idea, but he's like, all right, we're gonna do it. And we're gonna storm the gates of heaven. And, hey, guess who stops them? Well, first Zoriel, who is just the worst. He's just a tag along for no reason. But we'll get to that later. Yeah, it's a mess when they get to heaven. And then the voice, they run into the voice.
And what's with the updated New 52 versions of half these characters? Everyone has a hood now. First it was Shazam, now it's Zoriel.
You know what though? Shazam's hood is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
It's the only thing I liked. I like that updated thing. But it's why did Superman go casual Friday? It's easier for the artist.
We don't speak of that anymore.
Oh no, I'll never let DC forget it. Ever. I hold grudges.
They wiped him from continuity.
Yeah, they didn't wipe him from our hearts and minds of fury, though. So this issue was really good. What it basically goes down to is all of this, because Zuriel gets trapped after he's told to go grab John from the astral plane or whatever.
Or
he gets trapped.
Believe.
Yeah. But he's like, John's fighting for love, and he just, Zuriel feels like that's a noble cause, and so he's going to fight with them. And so then John at the end's like, yo, Mystery House, take us to the blight. Let's finish this. Hoorah. And I'm just like, I'm pretty sure Forever Evil's not wrapping up anytime soon.
That ran for, what, a couple months, didn't it?
Yeah.
Through everything.
Tedious. But the Justice League Dark was, I think, the best thing about it. Which we've yet to review the Justice League Dark movie.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
You keep saying that. It's not happening, Philip.
Well,
you're the cat wrangler.
Do we want to get the boys in on it?
If they want. We can extend an invitation. If nobody wants to, that's fine. I know Charlie probably doesn't want to after the last two animated pieces of poop that we had to watch. So, I don't blame him if he bows out.
He watched Power. He was the one who watched every episode of Powerless. His
different strokes for different folks. A couple of people that I know, shockingly enough, actually like that show and were bummed out. They do kind of wait. Well, and it can't happen now because Adam West has passed away. But, you know, there was some good things about Powerless, but it was NBC doing superhero shows.
Mm-hmm.
They are the ones that did Heroes. Just saying.
They destroyed Constantine for us.
So bitter.
Although, I don't know if they mentioned this before. I just heard about it the other day. We did the review for Constantine on Legends. Is he coming back for the finale? The season finale?
I have no idea when it comes to Legends. I don't do spoilers for Legends because I can't remember to watch Legends. And so it's like I'm 3 episodes behind and Saturday afternoon, and I'm like, okay, nothing else to do. Legends it is. But
yeah, I'm not sure if it was confirmed, but I thought I heard somewhere he's supposed to be coming back for the finale, maybe.
I doubt it. Matt Ryan is. I would love it. It would. I forgot to check the ratings for that episode of Legends. If it increased it, because it was still during the Olympics, right?
Yeah.
So, did you watch tonight?
Yes, I did. We got our first.
Last episode was Zari. Groundhog Day. Too bad they couldn't get it on Groundhog's Day because they were pushed back. For the week of Groundhog's Day, anyway.
It was Sarah's big date, the Legends and Blackbeard, and Rip Hunter got a new drinking buddy, Wally West.
I saw that at the end of the last episode. Yeah, does Wally West still have the weird man bun?
Yeah.
Ugh. What is with Keon Lansdale and his hair? Like, I get that he's like Australian or something, but he's got to get it together. He's in America doing American TV in Canada. Get it together.
Oh, you better, Keenan. You better get it together. Lilith Hellfire will be in your neighborhood soon.
I'm going to behave myself, and I'm not going to be a set stalker because I won't have time. Much. But I know where all of them are.
I'm looking at you, narrators.
I'm just going to send them, like, LSD. Maybe that'll give them good stories. LSD brownies, yeah. Anyway.
FBI, that's at Lilith Hellfire.
Oh. Anyway, I thought this issue, what it boiled down to, was great. I like that, they're showing Constantine's kind of softer side, but in a subtle way. Because he is very multifaceted, and he can be a real SOB, but sometimes he has a good heart. Like, when they were having that pep talk, he talks about how he fights and sacrifices everything, even though he almost believes in nothing, But
he has love for something or someone.
and you can't take that away from us. Constantine and Zatanna is my jam. I mean, it's not like a great big epic, like say, Barry and Iris, or Lois and Clark, or even Batcat. But
Peter and Mary Jane.
I was keeping it in the DC world. I only interject DC and Marvel. I don't interject Marvel into DC. Just saying. Flash TV show does that enough for everybody.
It's back tomorrow, baby. Yeah.
Is it Iris in the Suit? Is that the episode?
No, it's not until, March 13th, I believe, is the Iris Run episode.
It's like damn near the season finale.
Did you read the link I put up that
I refuse.
They said how she got the powers, and it's not pregnant. I mean, I don't know if she's pregnant or not, but it's not from pregnancy. She's getting the powers.
Okay, tell me after we're done with this one, because I know.
Okay.
I'm a millennial. Get real. That's why Instagram's so big. Instagram is like Twitter for people who don't like to read. Insta nerds.
We like to read because we have a book club.
Love it. So anyway, I give this issue a solid B+. I like the artwork. I thought the redesign of Spectre was great. And I love the pep talks that he gave everybody, especially John. And I love, my favorite line, actually, is about the pep talk, where he says...
But yeah, I got to agree with the B+. I mean, I think this is one of the better, if not best, issues that he's had that's dealt with, in the middle of a crossover.
He says, I get tormented while you guys get pep talks. Typical. And it is typical.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little fourth wall-y poke. I like it.
You got a favorite page? I do. Where Zoriel's kind of like chase. They're kind of racing.
Actually, I do have a favorite page. It is, where did it go? It is right at the beginning, page 4, right underneath Zoriel, where he's like, stranger, you grow too bold, and then underneath, you approach the clouds uninvited. Like, Spectre is the jam. Y'all don't even understand like how underrated. He's OP as hell, but he is such an underrated character. He's so interesting and fascinating, and I even like it. So I like Hal when he's Spectre. That's the only time I really, really. That was like the best thing they ever could do for Hal Jordan. I really loved it.
But they had to put everybody back to where they were.
Unfortunately. I mean, I won't lie. Before New 52, things were like out of hand. Mm-hmm. Like, seriously, like 2008 to like 10 were craziness that they were just like throwing everything at the wall. So I understand why they almost practically had to.
Mm-hmm.
And the way they ended it, their crisis was great. You can't deny that. It was just what happened afterward, where it was just like, nobody likes this, try again. I'm just saying, I feel like there should be like 3 lines. Like, there should be like a classic line. Like, there's a reason why there's a golden age, a silver age, you know what I'm saying? Certain things for certain people. And I feel like if they would just restructure it.
They don't want to say anything.
Earth 1 sounds like the bomb.com. Earth Justice Society. Earth 2 did really good numbers, even though it wasn't what I liked.
Yeah.
What I wanted to suggest JSA or Earth 2. But I mean,
they don't want to do complete reboots anymore because they think DC thought they were the butt of the joke.
Extend the universe in that particular Elseworld bubble. I don't care. Just something has to change. DC. If you want a little help, at a little Hellfire, DM me. That's all I'm saying. I got big ideas that could change the game. First of all, burn DCEU down to the ground. I know sometimes it takes money to make money. You made a big boo-boo, we're going to fix it. But you got to burn it down to the ground first. And like a phoenix,
she can fix it all. She can fix it all because she has a trusty assistant, too.
Yes. I have a few trusty assistants. I'll put Tyler on the Superman stuff. You get the Bat fam.
Yes.
I'm going to get Shazam in the shape.
It's like, get out of here, Bendis. Tyler Patrick is here.
Pretty much.
Nice.
I would prefer it. But anyway, great. I thought this was a great issue for Constantine. I feel like if I wanted somebody to know what Constantine was about, maybe not the best because he's surrounded by these turd nuggets of third tertiary string characters. But I like the fact that the Zatanna thing. I think that that's something that really works for John.
It is a good issue, like I said, especially considering it's like smack in the middle of a crossover.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a good issue. I'm happy. Next issue, it's a little rocky, but then I think from here all the way down to 16, we're good. So.
Yep.
And then we can go back to Hellblazer.
Yes.
So, shameless plugs.
All right, everyone. If you would like to visit Lilith in Canada and find out where her dispensary is at, you can email us newcastlecrew@gmail.com. We're on Facebook, facebook.com/newcastlecrewpodcast, and on Twitter, we are at newcastlecrew. And Lilith?
You can find me on Twitter at Lilith Hellfire, fighting with other fandom nerds. You can also find me at Adventures in FG. That's on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, and Instagram at Adventures in FG. I have a new project coming out. Not ready to quite talk about it, but it's going to be fun. Should happen about May.
Nice.
So, yeah, look forward to that. And until next time, Hellblazers, remember, even if you believe in nothing, believe in love, and it'll lead you in the right path and not astray. Ooh, a positive note on the Newcastle crew. What does this world come to?
I'll see you in heaven, Squire.